Hello again, sports handicappers. This is Jeff Makinen from DRF Sports. Today I will be covering the Big Ten cross-division rival showdown between Iowa and Michigan. It's game 355, 356 in your schedule. It'll start at 12 p.m. on Saturday. DRF Sports is your home for all the latest matchups and betting lines, betting angles and line movements, and each subscription also includes our weekly DRF Sports Forum, which is a PDF tip sheet packed with everything you need to win this football season. So log in at sports.drf.com and take advantage of this subscription. Looking at this game closer, Michigan did open up as a 5-point favorite and an over-under of 48. The line has since dropped to Michigan by 3.5 with a 47.5. In our game simulator, as I like to do, I start with the ratings. Iowa is projected to win outright in both of these cases, 29-25 in estimate number 1 and 28-25 in estimate number 2. Both of those are significant enough to draw edge stars on the Hawkeyes. There also is a slight lean on the over in estimate number 1 and a slight lean on the over as well in 2. Not enough, though, to draw an actual edge. Our power line indicates Michigan should be a 3-point favorite. It's currently 3.5, so that's somewhat neutral. Looking into the team statistics, one thing that stands out immediately is the 8 points a game that are allowed by Iowa. It's an outstanding defensive performance so far this year. They've also been extremely effective at the line of scrimmage. The rushing statistics point that out. They're rushing for 217 yards per game on 5.2 yards a carry, allowing just 78. So that's quite the differential in terms of rushing yards per game. Michigan, on the other hand, has been outgained by their opponents on the ground. A lot of that came from the whipping they took in Madison against the Badgers 2 weeks back, but they still are outgained by 38 yards per game rushing. Michigan has played a slightly better schedule, 35-30 for the average rating of opponents played. Iowa comes in with a much more significant point differential advantage, 25 to 13.3. Into our betting angles, a couple things stood out immediately. Kirk Ferentz in road games after 4 or more consecutive straight-up wins is 11-2 against the spread with an average win of 25-18. So he takes that momentum on the road with him and he gets his Hawkeyes ready to play. Michigan, on the other hand, after a win by 35 or more, this is very interesting. They're just 1-9 against the spread under Jim Harbaugh. So contrary to Iowa, after an excellent performance by Michigan, they tend to have a letdown the next week. Looking at the line movements, you can see that 57% of the action is on the underdog Hawkeyes, 43% is on Michigan. 87% of the action is on the under, which is quite unusual, but they have moved that total down from 48 to 47.5. Thank you again for listening. This is Jeff Makinen from DRF Sports, Twitter handle @SportsDBExpert. Best of luck this college football weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.